All right, I just hit the button there. Let me hit this other button over here, and we should be rocking. Go live. No, I didn't add a title.
You got us turned on, big dog?
Should be. It should be.
I don't know if
It always takes me a while to find it. I don't know why, but it should be up.
it's live.
Well, it is live.
Yes.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone.
There we go.
Let me
It's
try to find.
live action going on.
Let me try to find this.
Hopefully some live action going on now. Anyway,
Hang on, somebody's messaging me.
there's 4 people watching. 4 whole people.
Hey,
We'll give everybody some time to join.
yeah, we'll give them a minute or two.
No. Don't want a red light on this bitch. There we go. I
Let's
got
see.
video working now. Kevin, you got the YouTube popped off too?
Yes, I hope. I don't really have an easy way to check it at the moment.
Do you hear him?
Can you not hear me?
Yeah. Kevin, I can't hear you. What the hell?
What?
I can hear you.
That's
I
weird.
can hear you, Rabbit, but I can't hear Kevin.
That don't make no sense. It looks like it's working on my end. You might need to go out and come back.
I see you talking, Kevin, but I don't see
Hey,
I have no voice coming out, Bill.
Wabbit, tell him to go out and come back.
Hop off and come back, man.
Are you here, Kevin?
Yeah, he said hop off and come back.
Shit, all right.
You know, them folks with all that fancy electronics ain't working just right for some reason.
Sometimes, probably all this stuff going on in the Middle East and everything.
Man, our cell service at my house went down for like a day and a half.
Yeah.
That was weird. Weird. Can you hear me now?
Got any spam calls lately?
Yeah, I hear you now. Look at there. I'm liking seeing this. We're getting some people joining. I'm seeing Lee Hilton here.
Freddie's on here.
Jacob Clawville. Jacob, ain't seen you in a while, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Robert Snowball's in here. Don Metters. Freddie, the man, the Ranger man is in here. Mr. Hurt broke ass ankle. Tony Tundrick's in here. Tony, I hope your ankle's feeling better, buddy. I heard you've seen the update lately, but hopefully you're feeling good. I know springtime's kicking off up there in New York, so I'm sure you're already feeling better with some warm weather coming your way.
All right. Why?
So,
Have we
hope
had
everybody's
have we
doing
had
well, having a good week.
have we had any comments yet? Because I can't see none. If we have,
No comments, just everybody joining. It's got a lot of thumbs ups, everybody's waiting to see what the big news is, what the hell's going on. So I'm gonna give you the big news. The big news is we got a race this weekend with trucks.
yeah,
Truck match racing.
that's what I'm talking about.
Full size, mini size.
That's right.
And then some anything on 28. So we'll have some cars there too. Got some 530 racing going on. I'll have a lot of cool stuff going on down at Middle Georgia Motorsports Park down there this weekend with Brent and Jessica.
We got
Austin Wright just put this on, and Ben.
We'll have some special guests here in a little bit.
I'm having a brain fart. Ben, what's Ben's last name? Ben Harris?
Yep.
Yeah, Ben Harris, my boy from Riverdale. Ben Harris putting on a big ass spring fling, so looking forward to it. So if anybody's anywhere near Middle Georgia, be there or be square. So that's what we're gonna be doing.
That's right.
There's another one that joined that I am sad to see. I'm glad to see, but sad to see he ain't gonna make it to Middle Georgia this weekend. To Kelly Kilborn, I saw he's mocking up some pistons, and I saw some clay and some putty sitting on top of them, so he's getting some valve and piston clearances, which is always a good thing. I just hate the fact that he's not gonna make it to the race this weekend. I'm disappointed. But it do, Mr. Michael Berg. How are you, man? Good to see you, buddy. I know you got a pick-up truck. You should be out at Middle Georgia Motorsports Park this weekend too.
That's right. I'm not seeing
Said
nobody
he
hop
is,
on or nothing. It's weird.
He's bringing up the speed. All the parts are there for the Raw Dog. So that badass big block Ford he's got on the way back together as it be. And then he's got to Ohio to the chassis dyno. So he said, stay tuned. Deal. Glad to hear that, Tony. Hope your ankle's feeling better too, pal.
New York to Ohio for a chassis dyno?
Hey,
That's where his guy is.
I'm saying That's
Like a bird, so he's gonna be there in Middle Georgia.
good deal. Good
It
deal.
would be cheaper to fly the guy to you and then go to one that.
I guess what the dyno is. Kelly Kilborn said he will be there, and that's cool. He's gonna be with Mr. Richard Hood's truck. He's gonna tune somebody else's, so make it go faster. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're gonna be there, Kelly. I look forward to seeing you, pal.
Yeah,
Miss Lindsay's here watching. We got a good crowd tonight. I'm glad to hear this. So
good deal. Good
anybody
deal.
who is around or near, please try to come join us at Middle Georgia Motorsports Park this weekend for a badass truck race. I know there's lots of racing this weekend that I could be going to. We were going to take Blackjack to see Ryan and Sean down at North Florida for the Outlaw Syndicate. Our boys Poland and Jimmy Dale got a pretty killer race going on at Atlanta Motor Speedway for what is it, Streetcar Takeover. It's going to be pretty cool. So we had lots of options, but I want to make sure we support Austin and the local crowd and the local truck guys. So we going truck racing. All right, Kevin. I'm gonna turn the floor over to you and tell me how bad
Hey,
that
I'm
yellow
live. I'll
on
call you back.
that damn black truck of yours and why.
Well, unless we racing on jack stands, Bad Habit ain't racing this weekend. We had a little malfunction with a couple of pistons, and then come to find out, we didn't need them pistons in it in the first place. It sucks that it's broke, and it sucks that I'm down, but at the same time, it's a blessing in disguise, because I was planning to go test last Friday night, and if I would have done that, it would have been catastrophic. But thank goodness the good Lord shined down and alerted us to an issue, and then we just didn't know we had 2 or 3 issues. But it is what it is. We're gonna fix it and come back bigger and badder and do it again.
How big was the hole for fish?
I don't know. I've seen it from I saw it from. Well, one of them is just lifted a little. I mean, it's just got like a little hump, and then the other one looks like it might be missing a chunk about yay big, but I can't tell. It's a side view that I have. I don't have a top view, so I can't tell for sure how much it's gone. But it
Hey, Freddie, glad to hear that you're gonna be there with Cleopatra. So Cleopatra's gonna be Freddie's bringing his badass ride.
Cool beans.
Too. So looks like we're gonna have a pretty good crowd of trucks show up. I know there's been a lot of guys that we've been watching on the. We got something called Full Size Freaks that also has a chat group with all the guys that want to race in full size, and I know there's a mini one too. But a lot of the full guys, freak guys, they're all broke. Mason's broke, Evan's broke. I think Brandon broke last night, but he's putting his back together as we speak.
Oh wow.
He had some issues with some very brass-looking colored bearings. So I think Brandon's putting his back together as we speak, getting it back together. There was one other that broke. So I think we had one time had 10 or 12. I think we're down to 5 or 6.
We got 13.
Is the OBS forward broke, Curtis?
Curtis, I think, is still broken from his fancy wheelie, but I haven't heard an update. He's been very quiet lately, so maybe that's a good sign. He's trying to sneak in there on us and bring some pain as he comes. I hope, like I said, I want to see them all come.
That's right. That's right.
I'd love to see everybody who can and has a chance to show up. Yeah, that's right, Kelly. Them 500 jets didn't work real good on them pistons of Kevin's at all.
Michael Bird, if
Actually, it needed a bigger jet. That's the problem. It had too much fuel and not enough nitrous.
He said it was too fat, so I guess they say too fat can be bad too. Brandon, I'm glad you got your ear pods in, buddy, listening while you put the motor in. I'm glad to see that you're actively not wasting your time with us and you're actually putting the motor in. So get it done, buddy. Let's do some racing this weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we don't need you on here breaking the camera on your phone. Showing
Hey,
your face.
you got a grudge race too, right, Brandon? I'm trying to keep working, but I think Brandon has a off the trailer during testing grudge race with somebody. If anybody knows who that is, maybe call it out so Brandon will have to type it up. But I think he's got a grudge race.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
I did hear a little something about that.
Yep.
Purple truck, is it Flanders? I think that's who it is. I think Bubba drives it, but I think it's John's truck, if my feeble mind is correct. But it's had a lot going through it in the last couple of days, so or last few days.
Well, we know it's feeble.
Yep. It is what it is.
Well, Kevin, I hate that you're not going to be there again.
Oh, I'm gonna be there.
Well, you're
I will be there. I will be there supporting my truck racing brethren, regardless of whether my junk works or not. So,
I had to figure out how to make your TikTok and the Southeast Drag Trucks page go live at the same time.
that's gonna be tough.
Not allowed to do just the TikTok. You gotta have
Mm-hmm.
the Southeast Drag Trucks page too.
I'll make a call, but I ain't making no promises. So we'll have to see how that
Maybe
works.
take two phones and
Yeah, Brandon said it was Flanders. He did.
So it is.
Or
Brandon said he's coming.
yeah. That's what I meant. You know what I'm saying?
Feelings to hurt that he's coming.
That's right.
Flanders. I don't think I know Flanders. Is that the guy from?
It's a
from
purple.
the nerdy neighbor.
I think it's a purple 99 to 02 GMC truck.
Was that the nerdy neighbor in The Simpsons?
I don't know about him. I don't be watching too many cartoons.
I ain't watched it forever. I remember The Simpsons. I thought Flanders was the guy next door. Maybe
Ain't
wrong.
no telling.
Oh,
Mr. Bellflower in the house.
Is Bellflower coming to race 5:30? But he's got his little gay sticker on, or is he gonna come truck racing?
Ah, I heard he was coming a little G race, which is faster than 5:30.
No, it's 5:30.
Is it?
That's 5:30. Well, they usually draw them a half, 5:20, 30, 40 people.
Okay.
But we'll see. So I think.
Yeah, so that truck used to be red. Purple was red, now purple. Okay.
But Jared, I'm glad to see you coming, buddy. Whether you coming truck racing for the men, or you're gonna go doing the other stuff, racing in the 5:30 class today, buddy. That's up to you. But I'm just glad you're coming. That'll be fun.
Mr. Mayo, what you doing in the chat? I thought you was gonna get on here with us, or are you waiting on Austin? He said little G was the plan. I like that past tense.
I like it.
It's 5:10 to 5:30 is what he said.
Oh, my bad. 5:10 to 5:30.
Okay.
I like that.
He said he'll be there. Jared said he'll be there either way.
Good. Hey, I think there's a junior race too. You can bring the junior. I believe, Jared. Have you checked on that? That would be cool. You know, he's got a youngin that junior races, and I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't mind seeing that if that's something that's going on. I may be wrong. I thought that was a junior class as well.
You ain't gonna get me to line. I don't have a clue. What is it, little girl?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see father and son racing at the same time. That'd be cool.
My puppy dog's outside the door fussing at me. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Good stuff. Waiting on Austin. Well, Mike, you can go ahead and join, and we can shoot shit. You can talk about some of the other shenanigans, like your second win, third win, I think. Got 2 wins in the new Camaro. So go and jump on here and brag a little bit about I did some car racing and win.
Hey, Glenn, check your phone.
My phone. I'm looking at the comments on my phone. What am I missing?
Oh,
Is
check
it
your
a text you,
messages.
is it a text you sent me that said shush?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
before-
shush. I'm gonna
Well,
shush.
it's before that one, though.
Oh, I didn't see it. Is it something you can share?
No, but you can look at it.
I'll look at it when we get done. I promise. I
Okay.
saw the picture, so I kind of got a general idea of what you shush.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I can just spill the beans. I mean, real easy, just off a picture. But I'll be nice. So Kelly, I agree. I think I like the mini versus full size shootout, but let's do the mini shootout, the full size shootout, and then let's go from there. How about that? Let's do that. I don't know if putting them together works. Maybe it does. I just think there's a bit of a gap there. So,
Mike said,
hey, Mr.
Really?
Now, Titanium Dodger. I mean, Bobby Dodger. I don't know if any of you guys have been on the Facebook page that Bobby Dodger has. He got a YouTube too. If you've not, man, Bobby has went down nuts with all of the very, very cool titanium parts. I'm talking about shit that people wouldn't think of to make titanium, like axles, nuts,
gears in the transmission.
gears in the I mean, just rotating weight stuff that you would never think of that it's going to be badass. Bobby has lost 61 pounds. I believe, if I'm correct, it's 61 pounds of rotating weight with all the titanium that he has added to Miss Misery. So go check out Miss Misery on YouTube and go check out Bobby Dodger's page and look at all the cool stuff and upgrades that he's made. I think he's like this far away from ready to go testing, racing, or what is it, Bobby? Expeditioning or Expedition.
That's equivalent to about
Expeditionist.
420
He's gonna be an expeditionist. So I'm curious to see how it goes. Yes, it's the mud racer in you. You can't help it. But it's gonna be some really cool things. I'm excited to see like following along. So congrats on the badass ride, buddy. That your mistress is.
Oh, Mayo's want the invite link. Let me send him one.
So anybody else got any news? I mean, we got at least 16 people watching. What kind of news we got? Who's going racing where? Bobby, you can share where you're going while we're waiting on a couple. We're waiting on Austin and Mayo to join here. Talk about this weekend race. Who's got news? Anything new? Anything coming up? Anything we need to be getting ready to talk about after this weekend? Invite Spring Fest race down there in Middle Georgia or what? Bobby, you should just load up down to Middle Georgia this weekend. That would be cool. The track will be on Kill. I know Trent and Jeff will have Middle Georgia like set, like it'll be radio ready for damn sure. I promise that. So tell Bobby, hook her up and come on down and hang out with us, bud. That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
Mayo, I sent you a link. And
He says he's on there. You got to drag him in.
That's a great point. Why do y'all think Ray is dodging Chris? Well, Kelly, I was at the last race down at South Georgia Motorsports Park, and I can tell you exactly why Ray is dodging Chris. All about a tenth and a half, maybe two.
It's
Does anybody want to argue that? I mean, prove me wrong.
I mean he was moving, ain't no doubt.
I mean, Chris the shit's flying, and Ray is too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from Ray, but the race.
He's trying to he was at least entertaining, trying to lock something in, but he's trying to make Chris be on his 10.5 tire and not his 16-17 tire, which should be faster.
Why? It's outlaw truck racing.
Well, if it ain't, if they're not on a radio prep track, then the 10.5 ought to be faster than the 16 anyway.
It may be. But my thing is why are you going to tell a man what he can and can't have to race against you?
That's what I'm talking about.
If you're an outlaw racer, a true outlaw, go race. I'm telling man, that's like telling Bobby how race if you got to take the front drive.
Yeah. No.
Or you got to take the rear drive.
That shit won't never happen.
No, that's what I'm saying. So, and I think telling Chris he's got to make a change, that don't happen either. That's just, it is what it is. But I'd love to see the race.
But I mean, Chris does usually run that 10.5 W tire, so I mean, it's not totally out of the realm of possibility, but like you say, it shouldn't be necessary.
And like Kelly said, well, you know what they say, I'm working that program, and I guarantee you Ray's working on the program. I'll guarantee. But Chris.
Bobby, I don't know who told you that, but he told me he ran a PB down there. So, personally, out of his lips, at the big end, he told me he ran a PB down there. So, I don't, he wasn't.
Say he ran a PB, but he didn't have it cranked up. He wasn't leaning on it. I mean, he's just now getting used to that big 17-inch wide tire. He probably does have more that he could roll into it. But running a PB down there, it looked like it. I didn't see Chris make a bad pass.
It almost never even it almost never put the front tire down the whole 8 mile. I mean, he literally he said PB mile an hour, not ET. I see it. I see it. Yeah, he didn't specify when we were chatting. So
Kelly, I'm not sure if both are going to Swan Fest. I think that was a thing that Grant was putting on, and I've not seen anything. So Grant usually joins in here. If that's something that's still happening or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard it. I know some of the minis dropped out and stuff. I don't know really what happened.
And Grant didn't come to South Georgia Motorsports Park. I don't know what the deal with that was. He's supposed to been there too. So Grant.
I don't know that he ever said he was coming to that, but he might have.
Yeah, he said he was coming. So
Hey puppies, what you doing, babies? I got a whole. Oh Lord! Come on, little girl, get up here.
So Swan Fest, we'll see What's the deal? What is the date for Swan Fest? Anybody?
May 2nd, I think. Mama ain't at home, so this baby is like tripping out. She don't know what to think
Chris
about.
is way too impatient. Chris ain't waiting until May 2nd to try to get Ray in the race. He gonna find something.
What is it,
Chris
What is it, baby?
and
Oh, my
Stephanie and
goodness.
Duck were having a discussion on the Pro Truck page.
Yeah, I saw they were talking about some payout stuff.
And Chris was right. He goes, man, look, there was 27 vehicles entered.
Yep.
And I think Chris said 350 each, but it was 300 each. Well, that's $8,100.
Right.
And they only paid $5. And they gave $1,000 to second place. So Chris is right. He goes, dude, you got diesel sponsorship money. You got 27 trucks at $8,100, and you only paid out $5. I count on Chris's side. If you got 27 trucks, you should have added a little money to the pot to cover whatever the entry fee was. If you don't pay out $5,000, pay out at least the $8,100.
Right.
That's just how I feel about it.
Who
I love Duck. I know he's all about making money. He's got to cover.
who put the?
That's how I feel about
Did somebody donate the semi money, or did Duck do that too?
it. No, Duck put in the semi money. I don't know how much that was, what that was all about.
It was $500 a pop.
But 500. Well, so he paid an extra $1,000.
Right.
But like I said,
I think Chris said it was 4 to win, so I think it was
4 to win, $1,000 to second place. That was a $5,000 pot.
right.
And then Duck paid an additional, I think $500 each to the cities.
Actually, he paid semis and quarters. Because it was 300 in the quarters and 500 in the semis.
Okay, so like I said, at least Duck come off some cash. That's kind of what I was getting at. If you're gonna get $8,100 worth of entry money, I think entry money should go to the class.
Bobby Dodger said he thinks that 4-on-4 truck shootout thing may have lost its way.
I think you're correct, Bobby. I haven't seen anybody advertising or pimping it. I haven't seen Grant say anything about it, so I think maybe the truck shootout at Swan Fest may have fell apart.
I really want to try to make it to Swan Fest if I can get my junk fixed,
I
but
wanted to see truck racing. I don't give a damn who's putting it on. I'll even go to a tampon wars if they have one. You know, I don't care. I just want to see truck racers doing truck shit.
there you go.
They can stay there. So I'll be all out there to race. That's all. Hell, what else we gonna talk about? Tim said he don't think Ray's talking to anybody.
Oh, really?
Okay. Maybe Ray racing that the 530 truck. What's the thing called? The STM.
Lucifer?
Lucifer or something.
I think it's Lucifer.
Lucius.
I
think he's supposed to be bringing it this weekend to Georgia.
Yeah, I think so, because I saw something where somebody said he might want some of that yellow Ford.
Or whatever.
He's not coming.
I heard he was going to Shady Side.
He's
Ah,
going to Shady.
What's the Shady Side this weekend?
Little gangsters.
Supposed to be that Jimmy Dale race, but Jimmy Dale's going to Atlanta.
Jimmy Dale's going to Atlanta. I know where. I've been talking to Tom. Tom's trying to get everybody he can, street racer wise, to show up in Atlanta with people. And you know, Tom, he'll be out. I better not say that. Let's just say this: if you're into Atlanta street racing or know where he is, that's where they'll be Friday night. I promise. Probably Thursday night too.
I hear you.
They already working some deals, doing some racing in Mexico. How about that?
Cool.
So that'll be a cool deal.
Whew.
After last weekend in Albany, they better be careful on that street. And man, it is. I've seen more Georgia State patrols this week than I have in a lifetime.
Told Tom, man.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of them.
Spots are, and they know that street car takeover is this weekend. I would find new places.
Yeah.
I told them I could tell you some other old school spots. Hey Kelly, I agree. Kelly, we can find some old school spots that we used to race in. That they don't need to be going to the same old spots, because I guarantee you they're gonna be on lockdown.
Hell, just rent Reynolds. That's close to the street as you can get.
Yeah, that's for fact. That's for fact. Kelly, I don't know if I could agree to the FAMS. They've been pretty good to it. We were doing the whole Friday night drag thing. Ted and that crew, they mean well. I don't think they've got a friend. I don't know what your may or may not be. But they're trying to put on a good show. I just don't know if they have it in.
I wonder how. Has anybody got any idea what they've done to Commerce?
I've not heard. I got a place on the list right around the corner. I've been meaning to ask Mr. Chris what's going on out there.
Yeah, we need to find out.
Any progress? But I don't think they've done anything.
I don't
That's
know.
grass.
Cut the grass. Yeah.
That-
Remember, they tore the tower down, and the concrete and or the asphalt and everything that was there was left to ruin. The grass growed up and had some bad stuff, so it may need a complete overhaul.
Well, one thing about it,
Where they need to be repaved.
one thing about it, the man has got plenty of money to do it. One thing about it, that man can afford to do it, so it ain't no problem.
That guy that owns the IHRA, he's got a complete construction company.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be working on it because they got a race in October and they got to get ready for it.
I think their claim to fame is building them big data centers.
Yeah, they are definitely data centers. That's what he does.
Hey, baby.
Hey, look at this. I mean, I'll see this.
Oh Lord, they don't look like the normal.
It's cherries. I made me some cherry juice. Go my old fashioned. Look at
Oh, okay.
Little cherry.
Oh,
Cherry juice, give her a little flavor.
Oh, I thought you was drinking out of the cherry juice thing. I was going, that don't look like the right color.
Oh, that's just my little moonshine coffee put on the top of it. I
Hey.
made me some, put me a whole bunch of good cherries in it. Make
There
it
you go.
happen.
All right, then.
Hey, while we wait on Austin, let me hit on a couple things if you don't mind.
Yeah, come on with it.
Number one, I want to thank Jason Moat. Jason Moat's been showing me stuff on the computer and has really turned my racing program around. I can't thank him enough.
I'll take
For him
that.
taking his time. Nick Staffis for giving me something in front of me that is hard to handle. He has really given me a bunch of power. Been hard to keep it under control. Trey Johnson at Johnson Diesel. So if anybody needs any diesel repair, while diesel fuel is real expensive, now would be a good time to take it up there and let him get what you need done. Nitrous Outlet. If y'all need anything for Nitrous Outlet, get with me. I am a dealer now, so I will help you with any of your nitrous needs, any wiring, anything like that. And last but not least, TRZ. Anybody needs anything with TRZ, hit me up. I'll be more than glad to help y'all.
What is it, baby?
Uh,
What is it?
get out.
That's what all these things are for. What have these guys helped you done? You ain't even said. But why y'all these things for? What's the car been doing?
Well, I've had personal best 60 foot since we come back out this 26. You know, last year we had a hell of a year. We went every weekend. I was parked right beside you. Lost $23,000 within five minutes.
Good.
Ouch.
That wasn't what I was talking about. What has the car done lately? Winning certain actions, baby. Winning certain actions.
I've been in the car 3 times and I've won 2 out of 3 this year.
There you go.
That's hard to beat right there, bro.
That's what good help and good people behind your program is all about. That's all I'm trying to say. You guys,
That's right.
look,
Yeah.
look at these people that are helping Jason Moat and those guys. It's awesome. So,
Yep.
congrats, Mike. I'm happy for you, buddy.
You know, Jamie Clayville and Jacob and all, they're still helping me a little as we go. You know, Dwayne stops by still a good bit. You know, Toby, my crew chief, and Brandon Blanton, you know, all of them. We just all coming together and just everything's just being amazing. I mean, I can't say enough. You know, we qualified 51st out of 104 at Little Gangster with a 5:33.51.
It ain't no joke. That Gangster X and Ducks, and honestly, most all the little gangster stuff that Tom and Poland are doing around the world, around the country here, it's getting serious. If you ain't running a 31 or a 30 with a 9 or better, you probably ain't gonna be in the top 16.
Yes, top 16 is really hard to get in. I don't know what that number was, but Shannon Poole come from like 98 to the top 16, and I don't know how he pulled it off.
One good run is all it takes.
One good run is all it takes. That's right. And
We're gonna go to-
you're in.
Yeah. We're going to go to Middle Georgia this weekend. I was supposed to go to Shady Side, but diesel fuel being what it is, I can't afford to go over there when,
Amen.
you know, And plus,
Hey,
I
I'm
can
glad to have you
support
close to
you.
the house. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little selfish. I like seeing all my buddies hanging out on the track.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
go to Shady Side with Corey and that crew. They're awesome people. But you know, there ain't no big small tire 28 class race going on, so we're gonna stay close to the house too. Like I said, we're supposed to be going to North Florida with Sean and Ryan for the Outlaw Syndicate. So if anybody in the Florida area is close to North Florida, definitely go support Sean and Ryan. That's pretty cool. But we're gonna work on the truck stuff with Austin and the crew.
Yeah.
We're
We're gonna go to
doing a 5:30 race for Outlaw Syndicate too, guys. So anybody who's into that 5:30 stuff, Sean and Ryan are doing 5:30 small tire and I think some 650 stuff as well. So all of the Outlaw Syndicate that Ryan Murder Nova and Ryan Martin are putting on are mostly all in the southeast. So keep your eye out. If you don't follow the Outlaw Syndicate, go check it out.
You know, it's pretty wild that they're putting on so many races here when they're from the other side of the country.
Well, they know that's where all the races are. They were like, you know, we're not. And here's the deal: they're not racing in it. They're
Right.
going to be
Promoting it.
cars. They're gonna let the 28 cars race, and then maybe at the end they're thinking about maybe doing like a little money on the side for race against Sean or Ryan, whoever has the better night. As they'll have probably the original Fireball and the original Murder Nova there on small tires. So it'd be something cool.
That'd be
Go
cool.
races, guys. It's definitely something to compare your program against, because those two dudes got their shit together when it comes to any kind of race. To be honest.
Oh yeah, ain't no doubt. I want to go to North Florida anyway and just check it out. I hadn't made it yet.
It's an awesome track. Awesome.
I've
track.
heard really good things. I just ain't been yet.
I guarantee you, if it wasn't for this race that Austin and the crew are putting on, that's where I'd be.
There you go.
Guarantee. I think Austin said he'd be here in a few minutes.
Yeah, he's in the house. He just he might be washing his dirty butt. I think the man works hard for a living, so he may have to have a quick shower.
That's right. There's another name I ain't seen a bit of. It's Mr. Mike. I'm gonna give him a hard time. Gilson. Give him a hard time. The ghost driver. Man, I ain't seen you guys. I know the truck got tore up in a tornado, this and the other, but he's got an S10. Where are you, buddy? Is farming been rough? Come on. You need to come hang out with us. Come see us at the track this weekend, baby. Just come stop in and say hi.
There you go.
Big Enos, Little Enos, as they used to call them. I hadn't seen or heard much from Doug, so I miss seeing you guys. You need to come hang out with us.
That's right. That's right. Like I said, I'll be the cheerleader this weekend and be taking a little video and pictures and that kind of crap. But unfortunately, I won't be racing.
Kelly said House of Hook is doing a 5:30 on Thursday nights. I think
That's
it's,
cool.
every 3 weeks. That's pretty cool. Thursday nights at House of Hook. That's freaking awesome. Hell yeah. I think more tracks should do.
They're doing some 5:30 stuff in Montgomery. They're doing 5:30 stuff in Phoenix City. They're doing 5:50 in Phoenix City.
Why don't you tell us about Phoenix City while we got a second, while we're waiting on Austin to join? Anybody who's around the Phoenix City, Alabama area.
All right, Phoenix City raced on Sundays since 1953.
1953 every Sunday. That's
Every
crazy.
Sunday since 1953. Well, they moved it to Saturdays. The new
With
track,
the new owner.
the new track owner has spent long dollars.
New crowd.
Yeah.
New thing. It's not the same old Phoenix City that we're all familiar with.
Right. The gentleman that ran it for the last 20 plus years really ran it in the dirt, and they've spent a ton of money. New timing system, fresh paint, bunch of stuff changed in the concession stand. Pete Simpson and his awesome lady, Miss Martha, are doing a ton of work and helping out and working in the concession stand. And the track has really come a long way in a short period of time.
New Facebook page to go check out the Phoenix City. I think it's Phoenix City Drag Strip. I have to check and see, but I think it's
I don't remember exactly what it's
Phoenix
called,
City
but
Drag Way. I think it is. So go look it up, guys. Just look on Facebook for Phoenix City Drag. And you'll find
great
it.
people. And Austin's a big cheerleader for them. Austin went there. Kelly, they still have the steel guardrails for right now, but they have plans. They have plans to form up over them and pour concrete all the way
Straight
down.
Concrete right over the guardrail. They're going to put form boards up and pour concrete right over top. That is in the plans. I do know that.
Yes, but that's changing, Dylan, in the very near future. They're
Yes.
they're waiting on the warmer weather and stuff to get them formed up so they can get them poured. But they got a lot of racing going on this year.
They're aware it's a safety issue and concern, and the new owner is like, yeah, we're gonna fix this. So
That's right. That's right.
I'm glad to hear that they're gonna take care of that.
They really are doing a lot of great things. The 550 race, they've only had 2 so far. 2 point. Only one of them was a points race. If you win the points,
was a points race. If you win the points championship, you get a brand spanking new
Anvil trailer.
Anvil aluminum trailer. How freaking awesome is that for a 550 points championship?
Yeah, I don't know if it's
anybody likes 550 class. That's where to go. I promise.
It's not all aluminum, but it's a really nice trailer.
It's an aluminum trailer with a steel frame, but it's all aluminum steel frame.
It's
a very, very, very nice trailer.
Yep. But they're doing a lot of really positive things, and we definitely want to try to support them and help Phoenix City get back to where it used to be.
I think the 650 class, if anybody knows 650 guys, the 650 class is giving away like a year's supply of free VP race fuel. So whatever you need, however much you race, you call them up, call VP, say I'm going to race, I'm out of fuel, I need fuel, they'll send you fuel. So that's another thing. I think it's up to like 2,500.
Freddie's saying they had done some resurfacing on the track as well. He was there a few weeks ago, and it's come a long way. They're really trying.
On the track first. They're working on the surface first, which is good.
Kelly Kilborn, they don't race on Sundays any longer. They raced on Sundays from 1953 until about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and now they moved to Saturdays. It's all Saturdays.
It's not working, and they needed to race on Sunday or Saturday, so they moved it to
Saturday. They moved it to Saturdays. It'll always be on Saturday unless they're doing, a 2-day event or something. I'll be right back, guys.
And it's a great location. I mean, going to Phoenix City, having that track open, going to Middle Georgia, down there below Macon, have that track open, really helps. And hopefully we get commerce back. There's going to be a lot of tracks here in Georgia that's going to be cool. Far enough away, but close enough for everybody to get to. And in North Florida, like I said, all these tracks are becoming all of the other guys in the Southeast local tracks. It's going to be really cool. Steel, Alabama's always got something going on. You can't ever go wrong going to Steel. Steel's always pretty much on kill. They've always got a really good radio race of some sort going on over at Steel. I just wish I could say the same thing for our local track, Mr. Mayo, but we can't say that yet.
No.
It is what it is. I would love to see Silver Dollar become a good track.
I have heard some rumors. I'm gonna wait till I get confirmation, but as soon as I get confirmation, you'll be first to know.
See, Freddie said the same thing. I didn't get that out of my mouth good. Freddie said the same thing. Really wish Reynolds would come back around. I think we all are pulling for Reynolds Silver Dollar to be a good track. It's just not much.
Me and Austin did everything except pick it up and turn it upside down.
I know. We all have pulled and tried and want to see it succeed, but you know what they say. You can lead a horse to water, baby. That's all you can do. You can lead the horse to water. So we'll leave that at that.
Yeah, I haven't been back out there. Austin said he went last weekend and said they gave him his money back. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Silver Dollar.
Oh, wow.
We're all pulling and want Silver Dollar to be better back, but like I said, you can only lead a horse to water, and we all want it to be successful. We do. I would go. It's literally 40 minutes from my driveway. It just ain't worth going to. Kelly, we all know that. I don't have to repeat that statement that Kelly made, but everybody can read it. Yes, we agree.
How about
Hey,
you,
Mr. Mason, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, Bobby Griffin, good to see you too, pal. Glad you guys have joined us. Austin Wright's probably in the shower getting cleaned up, fixing up from his long day. He's gonna come in here, and also gonna talk about our Middle Georgia Motorsports Park race we got going on this weekend. The Spring Fling. It's got cars and trucks, mini trucks, full size trucks. And what's in the future? Mike, can you talk about anything else in the future, or are we going to talk about this race this weekend to start with?
I'm just really here to back Austin up. Austin puts in timeless hours on trying to get these races going. And him being at a young age and having the pull that he has, he deserves everybody's backup, and that's one of the reasons I'm here.
Well, I don't forget, Austin's only 26, and he's doing great things, promoting races. I hope he's 26 years from now doing bigger, better, and better. So yeah, I definitely want to give Austin much respect. He's done a great job. He puts in the work to make things happen. You know,
Congratulations
That's the
to
right
them.
question.
They should have a little boy.
Well, yeah, the Andersons have a little. So hell, he may be doing the promoting and his son doing the driving. But I want to make sure we support him, and all of us have a cool place to go race with an awesome promoter because he's done a great job. You got a problem with Austin, you probably got a problem. Just being honest. It's just
He's definitely a good guy. We appreciate what he does.
Cool. All right. So while we're waiting on Austin, I will say this: I don't know who's going to show up in the Georgia Motorsport Park this weekend for the full size trucks, but y'all just stay at home. Just be like Kevin, get scared, break your shit, and don't worry about it because I'm taking all the money home.
I can
Ready to go.
I can promise you, if there was a motor in my truck, I would be there with bells on. But unfortunately, there ain't at the moment. But
I know you. But you know, you had to go out there, turn it up, try to go fast, run like caution lap, tore it up, race it off.
The bad thing is we ain't done nothing. We ain't wicked nothing up yet. We still playing. I mean, it's I had no idea. I mean, who would have thought that
I'll tell the story, see how you want.
Who would think who would have thought that a Diamond 4600 piston would not be nitrous friendly at all?
I'll tell the story. Kevin called me up and said, "Hey man, got my intake on. I cranked it up. I think I got the problem." What's wrong? He goes, "I think somebody, somehow may have dropped a washer down in the motor." I went, "What?"
We were short an intake washer when we put it back together.
He knew it was an intake washer. He called me up and says, "Man, cranked it up and it just sounded like hell." Well, what do you mean? He goes, "Man, it sounded bad." He goes,
It didn't even completely crank. It like almost cranked and sounded bad.
Yeah.
I was like,
he goes,
that ain't good.
Something's just wrong. I went, "What are you gonna do?" He goes, "Man, I don't know what to do." I called Jason. Mr. Moak said, "Take the damn thing out and bring it to him." He goes, "I'm taking it out." So this was like Thursday.
Friday.
He's taking the motor out.
Friday, I was getting ready to go to the track. And
yeah, he's ready to go test it. He goes, "Well," I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Take the damn motor." I said, "Good." Saturday morning, he takes the son bitch up to Jason, drops it off, stops by my house, and sees the winning truck in my shop. I think that made him a little bit jealous to get to see the winning truck. But I'm glad he got to see the winning truck for this weekend. You know what a fast truck looks like.
I hear you.
Just showing Kevin what a fast truck looks like. And then he gets a call from Mr. Moe that it was a little tore up. It wasn't a washer. it was some other activities that he'd been doing. And we don't know why, right? You have no idea. It's just
the only thing that we've been able to come up with, the last pass that I made at Phoenix City a couple weeks ago, it knocked it. I made a pass after the race, just trying to see if I could get it to go down because I made a good lick the first pass out, and then after that I never could get it to go down. But you know, in their defense, it was probably shock settings more so than the racetrack. But you know, it was what it was. Anyway, I was having trouble getting down. Well, that pass that I tried to run after the race, I knocked the tires off, and it may have even shifted when I left the starting line. And if it shifted, and then I sprayed it with it already in high gear, that's probably where the problem came in. No RPM to go with all that fuel and gas, and I mean a little bit of nitrous and a whole lot of fuel was not a good thing. So it just was what it was, unfortunately. Live and learn.
Live and learn. All right, you'll make it. You know how that works. You tear one up. What do? You make it bigger and better. You'll spend more money, make it faster.
That's right.
That's all you can do.
That's it. All you can do is fix it. If you ain't if you're not tearing anything up, you're not doing nothing. So you got to put forth some effort to do stuff, and if you ain't tearing nothing up, you just either you're bracket racing or you're not trying to go fast.
And a Ziz wheel after mine. Does that mean anything?
I hear you. I felt that one pile that you got rid of.
Yeah, that wasn't just the only pile. After you left, we found some more piles to make.
I hear you. I hear you. Get it, boy.
You know, I weighed that pile, right? I
Yeah.
weighed that pile. And now Bobby's getting hard on us talking about this. We lose the weight. What do you think? What do you think that pile weighed? I didn't weigh it out.
8 pounds.
There's 2 little pieces. I couldn't believe those 2 little pieces weighed 11.5 pounds.
Wow.
Oh, shit, them 2 little pieces. So man, if I lose 11.5 pounds just by cutting some shit, Bobby'd stroke out if you could go cut 11 pounds off his truck.
He
Hey,
would,
there's Austin. Drag his ass in here.
he would be most
He's
excited.
in the general.
No, he ain't.
He said, "Drag me in."
He ain't in the general yet.
General, buddy.
Got to join the voice.
Yeah, I think he's in the Facebook post. He needs to join in Discord.
He's done this. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows.
A rabbit
But
may
he
need to
said,
send him a
"Drag me
link if he's confused.
in." If you're confused, also let us know. We'll get you the links to it. But you got to join the Discord.
You should just join the general voice channel and then we'll drag you in.
Send it to
And
you.
by the way, everybody, the other Ford won't be making it. So y'all are safe from Piece and Mason Noble making it too. So you're safe.
There he is. There he is. Woo-hoo. He
Here we
done.
go. The man.
I think he
the
done-
myth, the legend. The guy selling his damn truck on his page, which I put a sad face every time I see a for sale sign for it. Just Austin Ray himself. How you
What?
doing, buddy?
Good. How y'all doing?
Hey, that may be why he had trouble getting in, is because he done changed his Discord name or either started another one because it used to say Fake Love.
Yeah, I had to change it up just in case I sell.
There you go. There you go.
I'm still disappointed to see that. I guess I'm disappointed only if you don't build a pro mod look.
But I got something kind of similar coming.
I hear you. I hear you.
You saw the
Cool.
one I see you, right? The one for sale. You see the one I see you? The little 2 chassis
Yeah.
pro mod. That little bitch was badass.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
You sell that Mustang, sell the other love truck. You'd have enough money to go pay for that little sucker.
I got so much shit I need to get rid of. Too many projects.
Me too. I got
Don't we all?
I got lots of parts for sale.
We're gonna give you the floor, but I want to say this first, Austin, dude. We appreciate you putting these races on. I know you work hard. It takes a lot to do it. That's why I don't do it. I just want to go racing and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So thank you for putting these races on, man. Much appreciated. Give a truck guys a place to go racing. So with that, I know you got some things to say. You want to throw some things out there, you and Mr. Mayo, but I want to make sure you realize that you're much appreciated putting these races on.
And it breaks my heart that my junk's in pieces, or I would be there with bells on. I'm gonna be there anyway, but I would much rather be there
If
racing.
he shows up, he should pay his entry fee anyway, because he just showed up. We should force him to pay his entry fee.
I hear
Yeah,
you.
that sounds good.
Well, the floor
anyway,
is yours,
yeah.
brother.
I appreciate all y'all for y'all support. Been doing this for, I think I had a memory come up. It's been 10 years now since I started promoting races.
Dang.
So I started when I was 16 years old.
16,
Wow.
Pretty impressive.
And the very first race was in Phoenix City.
Wow.
We talked about that earlier. I don't know if you were listening. I've been trying to push and support Phoenix City and the new owners and the new Saturday openings. They're fixing the track, so we're very, very excited. Hopefully, maybe we can have a 10-year reunion of Austin's first ever event as a truck race out at Phoenix City one day, maybe this year or later, or maybe next year. I mean, you never know what can happen, right? So it'd be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're all about trying to help us do something there. They're definitely all in. So that's a blessing compared to most of the racetracks that I've tried to talk to.
Yeah, I talked to Pete several times, and he said, whenever I'm ready to do something, let him know.
There you go.
So,
I love it. I love it.
I think it's on the table.
There you
Let's
go.
get those
Definitely.
guardrails fixed first. I think everybody agrees. Let's get those guardrails fixed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
coming.
For that.
It's coming.
But that being said, the bigger picture for me is to have an all truck event and it be successful.
There you go.
I tried it once. We went to Silver Dollar. Everybody knows how that went. Was
The event
disappointed.
went great. I'll be honest, and for the people that weren't there, the event was amazing. We had a lot of trucks. We had guys from Pennsylvania, from Wisconsin, from Ohio, from Georgia.
Maine.
We had guys from all over. The event went Maine. The event went great. So don't sell yourself short. It didn't go bad. It went great.
No,
Other
we
than
had a great time. That was a ball. I had an absolute blast doing that. Was it a lot more than I was anticipating on handling, on my own? Yeah. But everybody knows what happened and how that went. But mainly what I'm referring to as unsuccessful is the turnouts for Extreme Mini and the Run What You Grown class on Friday night.
where's these
So-
mascots? What's your problem?
That being said, me and you have talked about it, Glenn. Just me and you and not. These guys that run at these, I'm going to say at a level,
Elite.
Prestigious event.
Elite.
Call that prestigious event.
but these guys are fast.
They're elite.
Top of
They're
the
elite.
list.
They are the best of the best.
Fast guys.
Yep.
It's come to our attention that a lot of these guys only want to race at big name promoters events. Somebody that's got 15,000 followers with 30 photographers along the wall. It's
No
got
matter how much money you put up.
30 sponsors paying all of the payout
Yep.
for each class, and your entry fees don't.
I had that conversation earlier tonight too. Oh no, did we lose Austin?
Uh-oh.
Austin?
He froze up.
Austin, you froze up on us, buddy.
Looks like your microphone's off. Did you mute yourself, Austin? There you go. You're back. You're back.
There you go. There you go.
I had to respond to something real quick. You're good.
Uh,
Okay.
we thought you might have had to feed the squirrel running on that wheel. He got locked up again. Lord, what we gonna do with him?
Mama call
Mama calling.
it. Like I see you on the podcast. I see you on the podcast. Call me, damn it. But I'm gonna let Austin finish. I'm not gonna pull this. I'm gonna let Austin finish.
We'll give him a minute.
Yeah, he'll come back. But you guys see where this is going.
Mark DeWall's got us on the TV in the toter home.
Oh hell yeah!
Love it.
Where you see that at?
He shot me a text. You can see the TV in the background. Did you feed that squirrel the hamster wheel or whatever? Oh Lord, the man is too busy.
But like I was saying, if you're going to run in these truck races and say you're supporting truck racing, actually support truck racing. I'm doing everything I can to give back to y'all. I'm not doing this for the money. Me and Mayo both. We've never done it for the money. We've done it because we love the sport. We're trying to give y'all a place to race. We realize there's not a lot of truck classes, and there's a lot of people with trucks that can't compete with the top of the list, elite trucks. So I put something together for the invitationals for the smaller guys, and that's what I've always done. Well, now I've then got to a following where I want to do something for pretty much everybody. Whether I have 4, 5, 6 classes, whether it's 1, 2, 3 day event, whatever I need to do, but I want to do it and it be successful.
Right.
I want to meet the minimum for each class.
Right.
And
Elite
go back to
guys
the silver
too.
dollar.
The elite guys bring the crowd. The elite guys bring the excitement and the enjoyment. I want to be an elite guy. I want elite guys to show up.
Absolutely. But they got to get out of the house and come out and race.
Right.
So and they can't expect me to put anything together for them and then get to race more than 2-3 times a year if they won't come out and support.
That's right.
Yeah, brother.
I get it.
So whenever going back to Silver Dollar, I did a Run What You Grown class Friday night. Nobody came. Not a single person.
One person came. He just didn't stay because there wasn't nobody there for him to race.
Hank was the only person that showed up. And if I
Jeepers
do
Creepers, the
something,
man. Jeepers Creepers,
Yes.
Hank is the man.
If I
Hank
do
will race
something-
anywhere.
that's right. If I do anything for a faster class, I can count on Hank to come because he's always supported.
every time. I love him for it.
Yes, he's good dude.
Definitely got a fast truck. I got to see the back of it.
Needs to understand,
Lights out.
the one thing everybody needs to understand, if you want these tracks to put up more money, you got to start showing up to what we're having.
Got to beat them.
When me and Austin present to these promoters, when we're doing these races, we talk to everybody, everybody's coming. Then when we get down to it, there's only 22 people that show up. 22
No
people
fast
to a
guys.
track
And
promoter.
no fast guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. Relative fast, elite guys.
Right.
I guess I'm somewhat fast. Austin, you're fast. Kevin, you're fast. I'm talking about elite. Got Hank, Ray, Chris, Bobby. These guys that we know are badasses. They're the elite players. One or two of those guys can make or break an event. Just being honest, it just takes a little support from some of these guys to come out and do some of these truck races to make it grow. But guys, we can't grow truck racing if we don't have truck guys show up to support.
That's right.
I don't want to make it a big session. I'm just saying, you've got to have everybody buying in to the program to come out and race, no matter what it is. Maybe we have some, like Kevin said, I figured some of the guys would all want some kind of stipulations. Yeah, that's cool. If it takes stipulations to race, maybe that's what we do. We'll say, Hank's going to be the elite guy, and everybody's going to go out there, and maybe we do some old school grudge type racing where we say, look, Hank, you got to give me the hit and 2 cars. Or maybe we get the hit and the clear. Let's make it fun. Let's make it enjoyable for other people to go, you know what? I went out there and raced Hank. I got to the 60-foot mark. He gave me the hit, and he still outrun me by a damn truck lane. Let's make something happen to make it where truck racing's cool. We got to have the excitement level and the trucks showing up to do that.
Or have Hank be the celebrity.
That's what I'm saying.
If you
Have
win,
Hank be the
if you win
celebrity.
the class, you run him, and they do like they did on the Street Outlaws or whatever. Spot out by so many links, like he was saying, and then make that be the final race for tonight.
We do the tennis ball
Hank will
toss.
try.
We can do the back tire. We can do the you leave when I pass you thing. I'm gonna set you out to the 60-foot, whatever. But we gotta have something to draw people in to get them talking about racing. And if you don't have the fast guys showing up with the elite guys, let me say elite, not fast, the elite guys showing up with all the other guys, it just don't work. We need support from everybody.
That's
Just
right.
being honest. And I'm on board here, Austin. You tell me what you need and what we got to make it. We can't go out there and say, hey, we're going to put $30,000 pots. Can't do that.
You know what? In this,
Yes.
when I was in the, and I still may be, I don't know, I turned the notifications off for, but whenever I was in the pro truck chat, they were asking about doing the truck class, adding it to whatever event, Snowbirds or whatever, in Bradenton. And somebody made a comment and they said, given the last event that they had where they did the truck class and they didn't have shit for a turnout,
Right.
Vic's not gonna be open to that. I commented in there and said, I can do an event around the same time, October. Let me know what it's gonna take to get y'all to Middle Georgia. And that's all I said. Let me know what it'll take. Nobody said a fucking word.
That's
Because
nuts.
I'm not a big name promoter, and I don't have 20 sponsors, and I don't have 30 photographers on the wall. You know what I mean? So
But if you got 1 or 2 good photographers, you don't need 30.
I can only do so much myself by
Right.
myself.
I get it.
I don't have 30 sponsors, but I can
This
do
is a call
everything I
out
can.
for you guys to talk to these. Look, this is a call out for you guys to talk to these elite guys. You know who they are. There's 8 or 9 elite guys that
Oh.
everybody knows who's the fastest,
One of
who's that.
one of them just joined, but
Yeah.
I don't think we'll have a problem getting him to show up.
Yeah, but we got to talk to these guys, and we know who they are. To say, look, we got to support some of this local truck racing, to make it grow. It ain't never going to grow just going to Donald's race twice a year.
That's right.
That's right.
And if they support 1 or 2 times, it could turn into something where we have a major event where they could come race several times throughout the year and not just worry about Donald's race or maybe going to Bradenton and doing something.
Right.
Exactly.
You know?
I get it. I get it.
Talk to these guys. Talk to all you guys that are in here that aren't elite guys. Talk to these elite guys and say, hey man, let's figure out a plan. Let's talk on the Pro Truck page, like you said, Austin. That's a great platform. Austin Stevens created that. Let's talk to those guys and say, hey, let's find a place for everybody to meet up to go race at the same track. You know, I mean, these guys want to race. I want to race. They want to race. Let's find a way to make it happen, make it grow. That's what it's going to take. I'm just being honest.
But talking about the tracks and all, when me and Austin are done and everybody's gone home and we're standing there with the owners and all that stuff, y'all keep in mind too, you know, we put in a lot of hard work. Austin puts in 3 times more than I do. And, you know, you're standing there with the track owner and he's looking at you like, why didn't you do better? Why didn't you reach out to these other people? Why didn't you get this person involved? When we talk to everybody and anybody, and all it's going to do is just take one time for everybody to show up. The track's going to see that, hey, that we can do it. And they're going to start coming more, and then he's going to want to start putting more money in there. But if everybody just stays home and watches soccer and football and the grass grow and all that stuff like that, we ain't never going to get nowhere. And if you want to go to Cars and Coffee, go sit at Cars and Coffee and talk about how fast your stuff is and be like the rest of the people.
And
But you need to get out and race.
I love Donald. I do. I love Donald. I like that he puts on the race for Pro Truck guys. But we're just filler. We're just filler. If we
That's
want
it.
to be successful as a pro anything type truck class, it ain't gonna happen at just Donald's. We've got to find a place, get out there, and expose ourselves outside of Ducks. And like I said, I love Duck. I'm thankful as shit that Duck gives us a platform and the opportunity to go there and race. I'm not knocking Duck. I'm just saying we as a group of truck guys have got to find a way to come together and show up at a support of promoters race outside of Donald's because they got RVW, they got X275, they got the Live Barnetts, they got the Stevie Fast, they got those guys. Let's turn Chris Canado, Bobby Dodger, Ray Morton into those names in the truck world.
Sounds good to
I
me.
can't put no plainer than that, fellas.
Sounds good to me. Let's make it happen.
I mean, I know Lindsay tried like hell. She pushed like crazy to get trucks to show up at Donald's race. We got 27 trucks from every class and field of elite to me. You know, the guy that just can't really compete but wants to be there to do what he can and show out on the big stage. Let's find a place where we can have the elite guys racing and me and other guys racing in our own class where we put a show on for a group of fans or a promoter to go, hey, this could be something. And that's what we're trying to do.
I think we can make it happen. It's just, you know, we got to quit tearing our junk up.
We gotta have truck guy support. We gotta have truck guy support. And I'm talking about all truck guys, elite trucks, fast trucks, slow trucks, daily driver trucks. It's gonna take a little bit of everything. And it's gonna take Austin doing a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. And he knows that. He's willing to put the work in, guys. So let's make this happen.
No doubt.
I mean, is there anything else? I mean, that's a mic drop. I don't know what else to say other than that.
I hear you. I hear you.
I don't know what else to say. I don't.
The only other thing I got to say is, if you know anybody that's watching, if y'all know anybody with a full-size truck that fits in that range where the rest of them full-size trucks are, they want to come race this weekend. If y'all want to come race this weekend, or know somebody wants to come race this weekend, let me know.
I reached out to a couple myself and tried to get a couple to come. One don't have his motor back. One, I think's a little outside the realm as far as ET, and I'd hate to see him come as far as he would have to come to, you know, get his teeth kicked in. And then the other one don't have his. I'm talking about somebody coming from pretty far away. So it's, you know.
I mean, if that's what we got to do to make people feel good, they need participation trophies. Maybe that's what we need to do. We'll give guys participation trophies.
No, we're not doing that stupid shit.
Old school and do like they used to do on pinks. Hey, we'll race you the first time heads up. If you get your teeth kicked in, we'll give you the hit. If that don't work, we'll find a happy medium. We've got to find a way to get truck guys to show up. If you get 3 races or 3 chances to outrun a guy, that's pretty good. Maybe that's what we need to do. I don't know. But we got to have guys show up at the track. Period. Just fucking show up.
My main thing is car counts. Need minimum
Car
car
somebody get
count.
my ass kicked at 90% of the races I go to in the truck world. But I'm okay with that because I'm supporting. I'm trying to go out there and support. And if you don't show up, it don't do nobody no damn good. We gotta have car count, truck
It
count.
definitely don't do me no good because if I'm coming to a promoter and ask, or if he comes to me and asks me to do one of my truck races at his event, and I can only pull 5 trucks in for one of the classes, that don't look good on me. It don't look good for the future of everything that I can do for truck racing. Because, I mean, if I can't put out at least, 10, 12 trucks for each class, he's going to push me to the side, and he's going to do some other class that he knows he can get, enough cars for.
I get it.
We're not running people off. Other people aren't just dropping off listening to us bitching on. We're not bitching on it. We just want to see everybody come out and support. That's what it's all about. You're gonna go to a testing team. If you're gonna go to a testing team, come join a class. I mean, just get in. It's not like these are costing us $1,000. It's a couple $100 to get in the class. Maybe we need to do maybe $100 class. I don't know. We're willing to listen to ideas. What's it gonna take? Is it gonna take $100 entry fees for to grow this eventually and say, okay, now we know where everybody fits in? We'll spit off some ideas, but we just got to get car count. We got to get people to show up.
Glenn, that very first, well, I'm not going to say the very first, but that invitational that we all did with Kevin and everybody that come to Middle Georgia, and we ended up having 32 trucks, it's $250 entry fee.
Yep.
And we had 32 trucks. It paid $10,000.
That's cool.
But you can't beat those hots.
Yeah, that's
You just can't beat those hots.
Now look for the Run What You Brung that I did in Silver Dollar. I did $500 entry fee and advertised the same purse that Duck does for the pro trucks, but I only had to have 8 trucks.
That's right.
Nobody can.
And we got how many?
3.
one. No, only one.
3 and 2 broke. Hank, that's right.
Hank was the only one who showed up for that class.
The other guy that I thought was going to race the Plan B dude.
That was a different race you're talking
That
about.
was a different race.
Yeah.
That was Silver Dollar.
Well, the race he's talking about was at Silver Dollar, but they had a Run What You Brung on Friday night, and literally Hank was the only one that showed up.
Georgia. It's at Middle Georgia.
No,
The original, what I was originally talking about was Middle Georgia, where we had 32 trucks. But then
Right,
I went
right.
back and referred to Silver
Hank
Dollar.
showed up and nobody was there to race.
right.
Yep. So he loaded up and left.
Yep.
So anyway, like I said, I hope we're not running folks off. We're not bitching. We're not complaining. We're just wanting to see what we can do to make the class grow. Put it out there. You got ideas. You got plans. You got like Tim Platt said, elite trucks talking shit equals exposure. I
Exactly.
agree. And he said when he gets this truck back together, he'll be talking some shit. And I'll guarantee you, ain't nobody gonna talk shit back to Lindsay. I'll smack the shit out of you. If I don't smack the shit out of you, then Tim will. But that's what it's all about. We're all out there to have a good time, talk some shit, and drum up some excitement for truck racing.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Now, after this weekend, next up on my list is May 30th. We're going to do the Elite Mini Trucks. I need a good turnout for that race. I've done reached out to everybody that I know of. If you got a damn mini truck on a 28-275 with no wheelie bars on it, bring it.
What's the
Anybody.
entry fee? What's the entry fee?
I think it was either 200 or 250
Nothing. What a normal race would be.
for $5,000 for 12
$5
trucks.
grand.
Only got to have 12 trucks to pay $5 grand.
That's
And
cool.
everybody with a mini truck got a, what they say, a chip and a chance.
That's right.
Maybe Tim will have his shit together by then. Might hurt some feelings.
That would be cool.
Yeah, Tim, Santino, Hank, get all the mini trucks together. I don't care what it is.
That's right.
Full
Thomas Davis.
chassis, if it's got slapping bars on it, like I got,
Yep.
whatever. Bring it on. If you think it's fast, bring it.
Yep. That'd be cool.
What
Reach out to
May
AJ Dean.
30th? May 30th? Is that the date? May 30th?
May 30th, Middle Georgia Motorsports Park.
Did you reach out to
AJ
AJ
Dean?
Dean?
Reach out. Yeah.
Now, I've reached out to AJ.
Flacco.
I've reached out to about 5 people from Texas. Jason Cantu.
Yeah, Cantu's another one.
There's
Yeah.
some other
He painted his truck.
ones.
You know Cantu painted his truck white?
Yeah.
I'm
So
not-
that's all I had on my list for today. I really just wanted to stress on these car counts and stress on if you're going to support truck racing, actually support truck racing.
Amen.
I mean, I know y'all like running these big events, but you know, we need all the help we can get
We
to keep
Hey,
this stuff going.
Kelly said, and I'm not opposed to this. Kelly said, if all them fast trucks give me the hit, I'm game.
mhm.
Hey, man, get in there, talk it up, show up to the track first. That's goal number one.
That's
Show up
it.
to the track first, and then we'll see. Hey, Hank, I'll call you out. We'll race. You give me the hit, and see what happens. Hank knows you. He knows what your truck's running. He knows what you're capable of. Maybe there's a little gamemanship going on where that's what we need to do as truck guys. We need to stir up some shit.
There you go.
We're gonna make things a little different. We're gonna give hits. We're
I
gonna
think
give
this
clear.
is the problem. This is the problem that I think we're having. We've got truck guys like us, and then we got guys with trucks.
There you go.
If you see what I'm saying.
I got it.
I totally
And
agree.
I think a
Are you
lot
a guy,
of the
you a guy with a
guys
truck or you a
are
truck?
guys with trucks.
I agree.
The truck guys and guys with trucks. I like that. I'm gonna probably steal that from you all. I'm liking that, brother. And then there's guys that want to run that damn 530 class.
And then there's
Hold
guys
on
that
now, let's not get out of here.
don't
I think anybody could jump off of some shit. Fuck with you, Mike. You know.
Mason said he feels bad he's not going to be there. He feels very confident he could win that race.
I like your confidence. It's a bold strategy, Con.
That's right.
Bold strategy, Con. Like it. Hey, Kelly, I'm a duck at a lot of races. I'm there, and
Hey,
the way I see it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna enjoy myself in my first round, and then I can either test, or I can go home, or I can go watch what guys are doing. It's gonna make me better. I think plenty of that. I don't know if I'm any better, but I go watch.
I see a post on Facebook earlier that says everybody's afraid to take an ass whooping.
it's,
That's
And it had-
what's wrong in 2026. Everybody's afraid of taking
Well,
an ass. I'm a
they-
Gen Xer. I held my flashlight for my daddy. I'm not afraid to take an ass whooping.
No,
that's right.
I ran the red Camaro with a damn 350 in it and anything on 28s just to have somewhere to be. So
There you go.
Guys, it's not about getting your ass whooped on the track. Ain't nobody gonna make fun of you on Facebook. Ain't nobody gonna make fun. And if they do, who gives a shit?
That's right.
Who gives a shit? You can make fun of me all you want to. I don't give a damn. And 9 times out of 10, that guy that's making fun of me, hey, line your shit up next to mine. Let's see who's making fun of who.
That's right.
It gives me a point to prove. You
There
want
you
to make fun? Let's line up, and I'll show you what making fun of.
I'll tell them right quick, fast, and in a hurry. If you're looking for somebody that gives a damn, you got to keep looking because that guy ain't me. I
I
ain't
call
scared.
Dwayne twice a week and make fun of him.
Me too. We all make fun of Rabbit.
Ooh,
We love him.
that's right.
We're gonna call and give him a hard time every chance with you.
I had to drop by and I had to drop by and visit.
Somebody sent me the whip post, baby.
I had to drop by and visit with him when I come to Georgia the other day. I was the worldly traveler the other day. I was
Yeah, you were.
I was in Monroe
Come
at
by my house first.
oh no you was not first.
Stole his beers.
I was in Monroe, Georgia at 9 a.m. Georgia time, which means I left before 5. Left there, came to your house, left there, went and looked at that new play toy that I want, and then left there and went to Rabbits, and then went home. So I drove, I got to see quite a bit of Georgia.
Just driving around collecting groceries.
Rabbit did feed me a piece of sausage at least.
I'm gonna take you up on that, Kelly. He says, "Let me get my shit in one piece first."
Amen.
Yes. Get it together. Get it ready. Get to the track.
That's right.
And I'm gonna avoid him like the plague because I outran him last time I raced him. I'm gonna be like everybody else. I'm gonna be fishing. I may be at the track, but I ain't gonna line up next to Kelly and his shit. But that's what makes it fun. That's what I'm saying. We'll all be there together. Let's at least get to the damn racetrack. Car count, truck count. Let's all go out and make shit happen. That way Austin can support us and promote us and push us
Look.
to the next level.
Look what I got right here. This is mini truck list. I got 10 people on there with 2 maybes. This is full size list. I got 3 with 2 maybes.
Oh
They're all
wow.
scared. They all scared that yellow truck's gonna hurt their feelings. It's gonna pay me the money now, Austin.
That's
Give me the $1,000 on top and tell everybody else just to stay at home.
that's
Pay me.
all I can tell you is that you better be glad ain't no motor in my junk.
Hell, you hear them all? You know those guys on the fence post, Austin? The guys that lean on the fence go, man, I took it at the house would make all these guys look bad. All these guys are just leaning on the fence post, talking about how bad their shit is.
Yeah,
I'm out there racing.
I ain't talking about how bad it is because it ain't at the moment, but it will be again soon.
I know. Kelly, you know we'll do it again, bro.
That's
I know
right.
you'll be
That's right.
back, But you'll get your race back. We'll make it happen.
That's right.
I ain't gonna do you that way.
That's right. He's
Don't
just
let me
talking
out-
trash.
Don't let me outrun that fence again, though. I'm telling you. Let me get it again. You better go hire them bigger, better, badder driver. All I gotta say. I know your man's a bad boy, but don't let me outrun it again. Just say it.
So who was driving last time?
What's his name?
Raymond?
Oh shit.
Was it Raymond driving?
Raymond. Yeah. And he did a great job, but I still treating shit out of him. I still got him on the biggie. So Raymond did everything
Yeah.
he could.
I've been
Wasn't enough in.
I've been trying to talk somebody into being our announcer at all the truck events. And I think he would be phenomenal at it. I just ain't got him convinced yet to do it because in typical dog fashion, he in the race I was in with the yellow El Camino, he said, I don't know who's going to get there first, but I know who's going to leave first. I know who's going to leave first. Well, he was wrong because I left first. And then the El Camino didn't leave at all. So, but, you know.
Maybe we can find a guy one day to do some truck.
I got somebody in mind. We just got to twist his arm and make him do it. Not give him no option with his damn Coyote OBS truck.
We shall see. All right. I think we've exhausted pretty much what we needed to tonight. I am excited as hell about this weekend.
I'm super excited, even though I ain't racing. But I would be even more excited if my shit was still running. But
Exactly.
it is what it is.
Nothing. Dude, I just watched Cleveland's win Texas 2K. That was a good race.
Cletus won in Texas 2K.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
episode I'm thinking
Yeah,
about.
that was a good one. He's watching Cletus won Texas 2K. That's pretty good stuff.
That's cool.
That's Morgan, the other Morgan. So
That's
I know
right.
you guys are
Morgan and Morgan.
My
They're
daughter Morgan.
gonna have another law firm, Morgan and Morgan.
And they're gonna name the new child, if he's a boy, because Morgan is Morgan Jim Wood Jr. We're gonna have a Morgan Jim Wood the third. And I've already said we're gonna call him Jeb, and my nickname for him is gonna be Jebediah.
There you go.
If it's a girl, we're gonna name her Carol Ann after my mama and his mama, his grandmama.
That's
So that'd
cool.
be So, those of you who hadn't met my daughter Morgan and the other Morgan, we got the law firm running around when I'm at the racetrack. It's pretty cool. Morgan.
That's right. That's right.
Austin, when is your due date, buddy, by the way?
September the 5th.
Oh, okay. Well, you're after no, you're before. You're a month before. We're August 18th, and we're gonna do a gender reveal coming up on April the 12th.
You,
We'll probably do a video of it.
you ain't real good at calendars, there, are you? There.
We're after a month after.
No, you're a month before, asshole.
Before.
Or you're 3 weeks before, 4 weeks before, something. 2 or 3 weeks before.
You said September.
Right.
We're earlier.
Yeah. There you
We're
go.
gonna do a gender reveal on April the 12th.
I was thinking your calendar usage was a little off.
Yeah, it was fucked up. They're gonna do a duck hunting gender reveal. We're gonna do clay pigeons, throw them out, like me and him and his daddy and my dad. We're gonna shoot the shotgun at a clay pigeon, and when the clay pigeon bursts, it'll be the gender reveal.
That'll be cool.
Tannerite in little cups that you put in clay pigeons. That's gonna be fun. We're looking forward to that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was hoping when Austin did his, he was either gonna show up in a pink love or a blue love.
There you go.
There you go.
The
You said it's a boy, right, Austin?
Yeah.
Good deal.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Appreciate
That's
it.
awesome.
I just want my grandbaby to be happy and healthy.
That's all that matters.
What you can ask for.
That's all that matters.
All right, well, we're down a lot. Well, I think we had one time we had 20-something guys. We're down to like 7 on the Facebook watching.
Well, that
thank you guys for watching.
that mess ain't accurate because mine shows 12. So
Well,
it's
all over the place.
that little number up there is definitely not how many folks are on.
I think it fluctuates.
I think it's
wanted to make sure
dead
everybody
wrong.
knows. Thank y'all very much. We're much appreciative. I am very, very, very excited to go to Middle Georgia this weekend to see all my buddies in trucks.
If you're like me and your junk's broke, still come buy a spectator ticket and hang out with the truck folks. It'll be a lot more fun than what you was gonna do otherwise.
You don't have to leave after the truck races, though, or you can watch the other races too.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of other races. Mike Mayo will be there, hurting feelings in the little G class. You said it's 5:10 to 5:30. It's not just a straight 5:30 race, right?
No, it's whatever they draw. It stays. It's unless Ben changes it, it's supposed to stay the same from the time you draw.
That's cool.
But if you win first round of truck, you're kind of stuck in truck. You can't go run the little G, right?
Yeah,
I think everything's after. I think they're gonna run the trucks first, and then everything else is after.
Like
So they'll
all
drive
the way
the-
through, run the trucks all the way through.
No, there's no way to make that possible. I don't think.
I-
I think we might maybe get the first 2 rounds of trucks in before they start Little G.
There you go.
Well, there's a chance. I'm sure people, if there's a chance of people getting a little G, that may happen too. That'll be cool.
Right.
Oh, Austin, have you heard from Curtis? Is Curtis just being quiet, or is he definitely not going to make it through?
I think Curtis is broke. I think I heard from him.
Let's
I heard
reach
from
out.
him about a month ago.
I mean, he's had some time to fix it, so
I think whenever he slammed it down after that big wheelie in Macon a month or so ago, I think it probably, I don't know if it tweaked the chassis or not, but
it like hurt it. I got you. That's what I was
yeah,
wondering.
it come down pretty hard.
Oh, man.
Is he a body shop guy too? Is that what he does?
No idea.
I've talked to him about it at Macon, but I don't remember. For some reason, I want to say he's a body shop guy, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, body shop guy and chassis guy is 2 different things.
Oh yeah, but hey, if you can cut and weld, you can cut and weld.
Exactly. And Mr. Martin DeWald, I always want to say this. He's at No Problem, which is a cool racetrack down in Louisiana.
Yep, been there and
It's got a bar at it. Any track with a bar is a pretty cool place for me. Don't forget, go to dragtrucks.com and him, if you'd like to, your time slip to get on the list. There's a list you can get on. Fastest trucks there are, fastest trucks you want to be. You don't have to send him your fastest. You can send him one that's kind of in the range that you want to be involved, like in the top 25 or so, and say, hey, here's my number, and he'll get you on the list. It's a pretty cool thing. He's got mini trucks, he's got 8 mile, he's got quarter mile, he's got powder puff, females, got it all. Dragtrucks.com. Please go support Mr. Martin DeWald.
back in the day,
Dragtrucks.com.
I went to No Problem to be on Pastime up on the stage guessing the times, and
That's right.
kicked Ken Herring's teeth in. He was not real happy.
Kevin took all their money.
Yep.
Took all their money. Good stuff. Austin, thank you for joining. Mr. Mayo, thank you for joining. Mr.
Yes,
Rabbit,
sir.
hopefully we'll see you racing out there real soon. I'm looking forward to it. I will absolutely see you guys on Saturday.
Yep. I will be there early. Gates open at 12. Is that right? Or track go hot at 12?
Gates open at 10 for the gates. Track hot, I believe it's 11, and from 11 to 1, trucks are going to have passes to make, and then shortly after the 1 o'clock is when driver's meeting's going to be, and trucks will go racing first. Mike, if you want, you can talk about what anything on 28s and the other stuff's doing, but I know 1 o'clock is when the driver's meeting is for the truck. Am I correct in saying that, Austin? 1 o'clock driver's meeting.
I'm pretty sure you're right. But speaking about testing, I was talking to Ben earlier in the group chat, and he's saying that during testing, there's going to be certain times where they do a full prep on the track, and then if shootout cars make it up to the lanes and shootout cars are going to get main priority over the regular test and tune cars.
I love it.
So if
I
you
love
want to make test hits on good prep surface that you're going to be actually racing on in competition, then I'll have to figure out what times that's going to be on Saturday. But I
Cool.
think he's going to do maybe 2 or 3 preps during test and tune to make sure the track
And
is
the
ready.
weather's gonna be spectacular, so.
I'm looking
you
forward
gotta
to
put
it.
them damn
No
wash
doubt.
Machines where you gotta damn do that whole herky jerky shit up to the line like it's out of balance with them turbo guys. It's gonna be good boost weather. So
There
if
you
you're
go.
a boost guy, got an out of balance washing machine to stage with, this ought to be a good weekend for you. So show up, show out.
There you go.
I want to add something too. On Sunday, I'm sure a lot of people know about it, but they're going to do an event at US 19, and it's $10 to get in.
Wow.
Proceeds are going to the family of the 26-year-old and the 4-year-old that got killed at the
Oh,
street
wow.
race.
Mm.
So if y'all have nothing to do on Sundays, try to go over there and support them
Austin,
and
Do me a
support that
favor.
family.
I think
They're
there's a
doing some
GoFundMe.
giveaways.
In their GoFundMe too,
yeah,
would you please
it is.
post that GoFundMe on the Southeast Drag Truck page for anybody? $10, guys,
Mm.
$1, $5, anything for this family will help. So if you don't mind, post that GoFundMe to the Southeast Drag Truck page and just give a little quick
Synopsis of what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. That's very sad.
So sad situation. So
Yeah.
if you don't mind, Austin, post that up for us.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
Well,
Okay.
appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. And like I said, we look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday.
Mr. Conato didn't make it, but his beautiful wife, Andrea, did. Hopefully we see you guys at a racetrack real soon. Please go back and watch the entire podcast, Andrew. Send Chris to watch it. We talked some good stuff about you guys. We want to see you elite folks showing up at some of these smaller races. We're going to do everything we can to promote and make these elite guys get some bigger, better paying out races. So please go watch the rest of the podcast, Andrew, if you get a chance. All right. Peace, everybody.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Appreciate everybody.